Today I'm going to show you how I customize my Windows 11 to make it look like I'm still using Windows 10. I changed the start menu back, I changed Explorer back, I changed the context menus back, and I done it all with the aid of just one simple app. Stick around, all the details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So as you can see here, I'm running Windows 11 25H2, which is the latest version of Windows as of December 2025. But the start menu looks like Windows 10 and so does File Explorer. I've restored all those little shortcut buttons at the top of the screen. So I'm going to show you now how I did it. So first of all, I would say make sure that you've got a good backup of your system. Hopefully nothing will go wrong, but this is obviously changing things deep in the system. And if you're not comfortable with this, then please don't do it. Also, if you're using this computer as a works computer, then again, I would say don't do it, leave it well be. Some users in the past have reported some bugs with changing things in this particular app I'm going to show you. Admittedly, recently, in the past sort of couple of years, I've not heard of any reports of any problems, but there could be problems. I very much doubt it. So what I would say is, first of all, if you can, test it on a non-mission critical computer first. So anyway, that's the warnings out of the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our browser. I'm going to open up Microsoft Edge, but it doesn't matter which browser you use. Go to the address bar at the top of the screen, not the search the web bar in the middle, but the address bar at the top of the screen, and type in there my website, which is cwtek.co.uk/WD, just as it's shown on the screen now. Pause this video if you need to. Once you've typed that in, press enter or return on your keyboard. Then you should get this screen up here. Please choose wisely your cookie consent. And then you want to scroll down there to Windows Tools and click on Explorer Patcher. If any adverts come up, close them down. And then you want to scroll down this page here until you see, there you go, under Assets, EP_setup. Move your mouse over that, left click once, and then hopefully it should download. It's very, very quick. It's only a small app. Now, what you can do is you can either click on it up there if it's up there, but if you don't see it up there, then close down your browser, go into any yellow folder, and then go into downloads, either there or there, doesn't matter. And then double click on EP_setup. Then if this comes up, left click yes. The screen will go blank. Okay, don't worry, this is quite normal. And then it will come back again. And then hopefully you should get EP setup come up. If it doesn't come up, then click on the start button and then just type Explore. And then as you're typing it, it should come up under Apps, Properties, Explorer Patcher. Left click on that if nothing comes up. Okay, so we've got this here. Now, the first thing is I would say make a backup of your current layout, the current settings. And to do that, if you just click on Settings and Uninstall, and then click on Export Current Settings. And then what you want to do is just click Save. And then it should confirm that the settings have been exported successfully. So click on OK. And then we want to click on Taskbar just at the top left-hand corner. And then we want to change the taskbar style from Windows 11 default to Windows 10 Explorer Patcher. And then just go down and just make sure that Start Button style shows Windows 10 default, and the primary taskbar alignment at screen edge is also set to default. And the secondary taskbar alignment is also set to at secondary default too. Then just click on Restart File Explorer. And we should see now that there you go, the start menu has changed and it's gone to the left-hand side of the screen. Now, if I click on the start menu, now the Windows 11 start menu still comes up in the center, but don't worry, we'll change that in a moment. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on System Tray and make sure that Language Switcher at the bottom there is shown as Windows 10. Sometimes it's set to Windows 11 still. Then we click on Restart File Explorer, then click on File Explorer, and then we want to tick Register as Shell Extension. And if this comes up, click Yes. Then we want to click on the X to the left of Disable the Windows 11 context menu. Now, before we do that, I'll just show you what the Windows 11 context menu looks like. If you right click on something, you get this style menu. Now, if you've disabled that, let's just do that. And I'll show you again now. If I right click on that, there you go. It's the old fashioned Windows 10 style context menu. One thing that I've noticed is missing or hidden from the Windows 11 one is the send to command. That is under, I think it's more properties in Windows 11, but it's there now. So the next thing we want to do is always use the legacy file transfer dialog. That is when you're copying files, so put a tick next to that, and use classic drive groupings in this PC. So click on that so that when you go to this PC, you get the Windows 10 style groupings rather than the Windows 11. Control interface, Windows 11 command bar is shown as the default. Click on that drop down and select Windows 10 ribbon. Now what that is, this is the Windows 11 command bar just up there. So let's just change that to the Windows 10 ribbon. So click on Windows 10 ribbon. I'm going to click Restart File Explorer so that the changes are immediate. Let's click on the Explorer again, and as you can see, we've got the Home Share View menu with these icons up here. Now, some people have found recently that where Windows Explorer is taking a long time to load up, by reverting back to this style menu has speeded up the system and uses a heck of a lot less RAM than the Windows 11 style system. And then we want to go to Start menu here. Now, I did say that we was going to change the Start menu so that it comes up on the left of the screen. So, and also we want to change it so that we've got the Windows 10 style Start menu, not this Start menu. So I'm going to click on where it says Start Menu Style, click on Windows 11 Default and change that to Windows 10. I'm also going to change Position on Screen, because at the moment, if I click on the Start menu, it comes up in the middle of the screen, which we don't really want. Position on Screen, I'm going to click on Center Default, and I'm going to change that to At Screen Edge. Then hopefully when we click on that now, yeah, should be back in the original place. Now, I would say, before you actually do change any of these settings though, click on that important must read notice regarding this feature online, because that tells you a couple of little hiccups in this system. There are a workaround for some things, but they're nothing really that important. I don't think there's a hiccup with some of the search features if you've got the full screen style menu, but I think a lot of people prefer this menu style anyway to this type of start menu where it covers the whole screen. So as I say, there is a slight problem with the search in that there, but that's not if you're using this style menu, it's the full screen one. And there's a problem with pin to start as well, but there is a workaround for that if you click on that and read that there. Now, you might notice when I click on the Start menu, there's a couple of things missing off that menu on the left-hand edge, i.e. the settings and the folders, I believe. So to get that back, you can click on more Start menu options in the Settings app. So click on that and then click on Folders. You might need to scroll down to get to it, and then turn on Settings and File Explorer. And you'll notice now when I click on the Start button, there you go, you've got Chris, File Explorer, Settings and Power, just like it used to be in Windows 10. Close that down and then click on Window Switcher. And there in Windows Switcher, it probably says Windows 11 Default. Click on Windows 10. And I think everything else is really optional. So it doesn't really need to be changed as far as I can see. But there are loads of little settings in here that you can change if you want to. It's entirely up to you. But once you've set everything as you want it to be, then what I would say is click on Restart File Explorer, let it restart, and hopefully everything should look just like it would do in Windows 10. So if I click on the Start menu, there you go, Windows 10 Start menu. If I click on Explorer, everything should pretty much look like it did in Windows 10. If I right click on the desktop, it's the old-fashioned Windows 10 context menu that comes up. You've got the Windows 10 icons at the top of the screen there. Now, what I would say is, once you've done this, if you want to revert the system back, then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to reboot the system into safe mode. So to do that, click on the Start button, click on the power logo, and then move your mouse over Restart, and then hold your finger down on the Shift key. The Shift key is usually on the left-hand side of the keyboard above the CTRL or Control key. It's denoted by an arrow pointing upwards. Hold that down, and with it held down, click Restart. And as soon as you see Please Wait, let go of that Shift key. Now, what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to put the system into safe mode, because if we try reverting our settings back in the normal mode, then it won't work because there's certain things in use. So click on Troubleshoot just there, and then click on Advanced Options, click on Startup Settings, and then click Restart. Now, if at any point in this it asks you for your Windows password, then please type it in. But I'm going to select number 4 here. So just press the number 4 on your keyboard, enable safe mode, and the computer will restart again. And we're logging in. Don't worry, things might look a little bit odd here because it's using minimal drivers, minimal graphics. And what we want to do here is we want to pick up that file that we saved earlier, the one in the settings. So click on File Explorer, and it should be in Documents unless you saved it somewhere else. So click on Documents, and you're looking for Explorer Patcher. Double left click on that, click Yes, and hopefully it should say here that the keys and values contained in here have been successfully added to the registry. So click on OK, and then close this down, click on the Start button, and then click on the power logo, and then click Restart. Let the computer restart, and once it's restarted, hopefully everything should be back to as it was before. As you can see, yeah, everything has been reverted back. And then one final thing, if you did want to get rid of Explorer Patcher, then what I would suggest is click on the Start button, click on Settings, go to Apps just on the left, go to Installed Apps, find Explorer Patcher there, and click on the 3 dots just to the right of it, and then click Uninstall, and then uninstall again, and then click Yes if this comes up, and then click Yes. And it says please reboot the PC to complete the uninstall, so click Yes on that too. So there we are, more great videos coming your way. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button.